Hi everyone! So for today, we are going to talk about the luxury lifestyle creep and what it means. So let's talk about it. People start collecting luxury like I did, from handbags. And then what happens next is that you start looking on other different luxury items that you could have not thought you wanted, right? Because when I first started doing my luxury handbags, I never thought that, hey, you know what, I wanted a Rolex watch. But all of a sudden, for some reason, I did have a desire now to have a Rolex watch. Have you been a victim of luxury lifestyle creep? Anyway, you guys, my name is Sigrid. You may call me Ziggy. I talk about luxury handbags, real estate, travel, finance, and minimalism in this channel. So let's talk about luxury lifestyle creep, you guys, because this is also not just affecting me right now, but I think that a lot of people who start their journey to luxury basically goes through the same exact emotions and the same exact experiences as much as I am right now. So let me tell you a little bit about what's going on with me. But first, if you are new to my channel, please do like and subscribe, by the way. Anyway, so this is what's happening to me right now, and I wanted to kind of like share my thoughts with you guys about all of these luxury and collecting things and all that stuff. So my luxury journey started in September of 2021 when I first bought my Louis Vuitton bag, right? So then at that point, then fast forward 2023, now I have all of these handbags. And so I am towards almost the end of my luxury handbag journey. As soon as I get the handbags that I wanted from Hermes, the Birkin, the Kelly, that kind of thing, then I am probably done with collecting handbags. And I will also show you some videos as well because, lately I have also visited Rolex. And so, my husband and I have been wanting Rolex watches for quite a while now, but then, we've just been holding off. And I have been learning a lot of things about the Rolex, and I've started Googling them and doing some, watching YouTube channels about Rolexes and how to acquire one. So apparently, if you guys don't know yet, buying a Rolex is basically the same concept as buying Hermes bags. They are very difficult to get, and you have to really sway your authorized dealer to be able to get you one. And especially those high-end sports watches, like the GMT Masters, the Yacht Masters, Sea Dwellers, those types of things. All those kind of watches, you do have to build a relationship the same way as you have to build with your Hermes as a relationship. So going back to our topic, which is lifestyle creep, all I'm saying is that sometimes people start collecting luxury like I did, from handbags. And then what happens next is that you start looking on other different luxury items that you could have not thought you wanted, right? Because when I first started doing my luxury handbags, I never thought that, hey, you know what, I wanted a Rolex watch. But all of a sudden, for some reason, I did have a desire now to have a Rolex watch, right? So now I'm creeping into completing my luxury handbag collection, and then now I'm going to watches. And I will tell you too right now, I do have another desire to go and look for Van Cleef and Arpels earrings. Well, specifically I am looking for the emerald or the green color. I forgot what they're called, like Van Cleef earrings and necklaces and stuff like that. But to my point is that I didn't really used to like a lot of jewelry, to be honest. When I was younger, I wasn't into a lot of jewelry. But then, when I bought Hermes, and now I have all of these two jewelry from Hermes, and my bracelet here from Hermes, I started wanting jewelry. Not as much as I did not like them when I was younger. And the truth and the reality is, you guys, I also have amassed a good amount of jewelry from my mom. And when she passed away, I basically inherited all of these luxury jewelry too as well, and these ones too. And I also even have a few of my other luxury jewelries back home, in the Philippines, which hopefully, sometime soon I'll be able to go get them. So to my point is, luxury lifestyle creep is real, you guys. It is real. And I can tell you, based on just watching other people's channels, such as Mel in Melbourne, other luxury YouTubers, they basically have the same things going on, where they start collecting luxury handbags, and then they start creeping into other things, and creeping into even luxury clothing. For me right now, I don't really have the means of collecting luxury clothing, because to me, I feel like I'm not there yet. I just don't like the luxury clothing for me, because I feel like I'm spending too much money. So there's a financial factor about that too, and I feel like I wanted to invest on certain things that I am going to be using for a very, very long time, such as jewelry and obviously bags, right? Those, and obviously Rolex watches, those types of things can be forever. But with clothes, they tend to become, just obsolete, or they become old, and they're easier to replace more than handbags or jewelry or anything like that. So luxury lifestyle creep is real, you guys. And so the first warning that I wanted to tell you is, you have to be careful about these things, because it can financially impact you. And it's something that, as you guys know, I'm very passionate about finance too in my channel, right? We are not just buying things just because we want them, but we also want to be mindful with our money, with our finances, in a way where it's not bringing you down to like a whole lot of rabbit hole down the drain, where you are borrowing money just because you wanted a new handbag, you're borrowing money just because you wanted new jewelry, or you're even buying these things and then just wanting to keep up with the Kardashians or keeping up with the Jonases, right? So be mindful with your finances when you're buying all of these things, and make sure that you're budgeting things in a way, right? Some other people, which are probably the multi-millionaires out there, or I don't know what you call them, like people who've got $100 million of net worth, $50 million of net worth. To them, probably those things don't really matter, and they are probably trivial. But for me, I still need to make sure that I am in check with all of these things financially, because I also have a goal to travel as many places in the world. And as of right now, I have probably traveled about 25 countries at this point, and there's no stopping. I wanted to go travel more places, and I think for me right now is contentment is really the key. Since I already have my handbags, I already have my jewelry, and I'm just waiting on my Rolex, and probably some VCA, earrings, that type of thing, then I would probably need to stop myself buying all of these luxury items, because towards the end of the day, my goal is to be able to use all of these things until I get older and I enjoy all of these things. Anyway, let me know down in your comments below, you guys, have you been a victim of luxury lifestyle creep? Because this is definitely real. I feel that a lot of people get down to this rabbit hole without even, consciously thinking about it. Without, it's subconscious. All of a sudden, you want these things, things that you've never really thought of wanting before. But again, whatever makes you guys happy, do your thing. I'm not here to tell you, not to spend your money, because towards the end of the day, it's your money that you're spending. So whatever makes you guys happy. So anyway, that's all that I wanted to talk to you guys about, lifestyle creep, which is happening to me right now, and I was just wondering if it's also happening to you guys. Again, you guys, thank you again for watching. If you like these kinds of topics, please do like and subscribe to my channel. Talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.